Welcome in, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Sunday, August 27th, 2023, and the time is 8:21 a.m. here in cloudy, smoky Salem, Oregon. It's supposed to be, I forgot, I think it's supposed to be like high 80s today. Who knows? I am continuing my journey on Craftibly's Moonlight in the Garden by Bridget Voth. It's a 30 by 24 centimeters, 80 colors, which includes 9 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, which is a drill that has a special effect coated on them. They are great for creating extra shimmering effects on the diamond painting. It also includes 4 LZs, which are crystal/rhinestones, and they appear more like a jewel or have a metallic appearance. So, this morning I watched Diamond Paintings with Mike. I'm so disappointed. He was supposed to have a live today on Wilbur the Pig, but for some reason that got postponed or something. I don't know what happened. So that is not going to be, I think, until the 3rd of September, which is next Sunday. Yeah. Poor Wilbur. His girlfriend's waiting for him. And anyway, he had one of his kitty videos, though, so I did get to watch that. And then Ross over at Smells Like Yarn, he had a new video. So I watched that. And he is doing what are supposed to be coasters. I'm not for sure where he got them, or if he said, I can't remember. But they are not, round coasters. They're different shapes. And you could actually, and they're Halloween, but you wouldn't have to use those as coasters. They could be used for something else. So I thought those were pretty cool. I think he put a link to look at them wherever he bought them. Yeah, those were interesting. So not that I would do Halloween ones, but I wonder if there's other coasters that are not shaped as coasters. So then I might consider getting one of these days when I need to start buying diamond paintings again, which probably won't be for a while. I might, if at all possible, I do want to get those at Costco, but not right now. So I really like all 3 of them. But, that's the problem. I mean, you see all this stuff and it's, oh, I really like that. Ooh, and you already got 100 to do. And you said the same thing about those. Yeah, I'm using this pink tray that I got from DP Crazy Lady because I'm doing a lot of 3 tens. And this is good for when you have a lot of the same color to do. So anyway, I did that this morning. So now I have nothing to watch. Well, I haven't checked for a while, but might be something new on there. And I got a comment from DP Crazy Lady that she is working on her bathroom today. So yeah, maybe she'll get that project finished up. I did get quite a few comments from people about my video I put up last night about what to do in Oregon. Yeah, I didn't even touch the surface. And one good thing about Oregon, no matter what month you want to come visit, there's always something to do. Now see, I like the coast in the wintertime because I am a wave watcher and we get lots of storms over there. The waves are huge and you hear the pounding of the surf. And one place that I stayed at, we used to stay there every year. We'd go over during the week of Thanksgiving and stay for, I don't know, like 4 days. And we would leave on Wednesday and then get back and get ready for Thanksgiving dinner. So yeah, we, anyway, the place where we stayed was right on the beach. And the water, because there's a lot of high tides over there, it would come right up to the motel. There was some steps, you know, leading down to the water, and then a cement wall. And yeah, the waves, they'd come pounding over that. Never came up to the motel, but you would get some of the spray. And of course, obviously, you couldn't go down on the beach when it was high tide. But when you went down during low tide, yeah, you could get all kinds of treasures down there. And also, they put out glass balls. They hide glass balls every year. And you never know where you're going to find those because our tides are sometimes really high. And so then when you go out beachcombing, you can find these glass balls that the city puts out. That's in Lincoln City. And yeah, but there's always, I don't beachcomb anymore, but when I was younger, I did. I loved to walk the beach and find treasures. And we also have an agate beach. And if you go down on that beach, obviously, you're going to find agates. But yeah, you can find sand dollars and all that good stuff. And then Depot Bay, which is between Lincoln City and Newport, that is a very popular place to visit because, okay, that place is, you drive through and there's shops on the east side and then the ocean is on the other side of the street. And the waves come crashing through so heavy that they actually will come up over the banks and go up to the shops across the street and to the shops. And there's a lot of parking on the beach side, on the ocean side. And people, the thing to do over there, it may sound silly, but it's a popular recreation thing to do, I guess. You just hope that those waves are huge, and you stand, on the sidewalk there and wait for the big waves. And then they're not waves that, like a tidal wave. They're not like that. It's hard to explain, but everybody stands there and hopes that the waves come over and drench them. People love doing that. But it's really bad when you're driving through this city or town, or you blink and you miss it. It's not huge. But when you drive through there really slow, because when you're driving through and those waves come over, they can, get on your car while you're driving. Yeah. It's a fun place, they have the old time shops in there where you go in, and wooden floors, and they creak when you walk around. A lot of novelty things in there, and I love going there. Just looking around. And the shops, they're just jam-packed full of stuff. You can barely move. 2 people go in the store and it's crowded. But you can find all kinds of little things in those stores. And then they have another place on the ocean side where you can go up, and it's got one of those big round binocular things that you can look through and look for the whales, because a lot of whales come passing through there. And they do, I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but it's kind of famous, is Moe's Restaurant. They're known for their clam chowder. People always want to eat there. And they have a Moe's actually in Lincoln City, Depot Bay, and Newport. I think there's 2 in Newport. And yeah, they're just, the one in Lincoln City is pretty nice. But the one in Depot Bay, it's your old time restaurant, and you're squished in there, and yeah, it's nothing fancy, but they got good food. And then the one in Newport is kind of the same way, and there's always a big line to get in there. And it's kind of open, so, you stand in line, you can see the people eating in there. And then they have one that overlooks the bay. That's across the street. So depending on what atmosphere you want. Yeah, and they're super crowded. Tables, you get to know your neighbors. But that's part of the fun of the restaurant. But yeah, the one in Lincoln City is more, it's still laid back, and it overlooks kind of not really a bay. I don't know what you'd call it, but they've redone all that down there, so. They have other things besides clam chowder, you know, regular restaurant food. Everything they have is delicious. You can get a chowder bowl, and it comes in a, you know, that bread that's round, but they cut it off in half, and then they put the clam chowder in that. But I'm more of a coast person than a mountain person. I don't ski or hike or anything, so the mountains aren't a place that I go. I do like the gorge, though. That is beautiful. Beautiful drive. A lot of scenic places, but you don't want to go during the winter. That, you know, unless you, yeah, it can be dangerous. But we do have quite a few ski resorts. So Ellie chowed down her breakfast this morning. She must have been starving Marvin. She hasn't been eating her breakfast right away in the morning. She may just do dinner. Oh, she heard me. She heard me say her name. I'm talking about ya. She loves her new baby. She's been carrying him around with her. She's so appreciative of her whenever I get her anything. I'm still looking for another. Oh, she's got her mini. I need to get a giant Mickey. I wish I would have bought it when I can't find it. But you actually have to go out shopping to look for stuff, and I don't do that. So I got kind of a busy week this week. I do have things on the agenda to do. So I need to be lazy today, Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday, I do have to go out briefly. I have an errand to run. And then I'm going to do my housework on Thursday because Friday is payday. So I need to go do my banking and yada, yada, yada. Do my Lancaster run. And I might try to stop by the produce stand again and see if it's open. I want to stop in there, but it wasn't open when I was there the other day. I was there pretty early in the morning. Yeah, so I don't have a A lot going on today since I mowed last night. Thank goodness. I'm glad I did. I'm kind of liking mowing in the evening rather than in the morning. Kind of tires me out and gets me ready for bed. I slept pretty good last night. I don't know what's with Ellie. She hasn't been going to bed with me. And she always comes to bed with me, and I pet her and cuddle her and all that. And sometimes during the night, I think she gets, once I'm asleep, she'll move to the couch for a while. And then she moves back on the bed. So I don't know what's going on. She hasn't wanted to cuddle me. I call her and nope. So I don't know if it's maybe too warm in here. I'm kind of thinking that's what it is. So I think today, while I diamond paint, I am going to turn on Big Bang Theory again, watch some more of it. The thing I like about TV the way it used to be, you get a lot more episodes in a series. Now you're lucky if you get 5 shows for the episode, or for the season. And have you noticed, I don't watch a lot of TV on, for ABC, CBS, NBC. Okay, so they have a show, and it's supposed to air like every Tuesday. But it doesn't. They put something else in, so it may be 2 weeks before you see the show again. At least that's the way it used to be when I had Comcast, and I was, had regular TV. But like I said, I'm not a big TV watcher, at least not, I haven't been. I do like certain shows that I like to do reruns on over and over and over. I did notice that need some coffee. Hold on. Hazelnut creamer. Okay, so I told you my son got Max again, so I'm hooked up to that with him. Gone with the Wind is on there. I need to watch that again. I really enjoy watching that, and it's so long. I love old movies, from the 30s, 40s. I need to look on Max to see if they have any movies with Katharine Hepburn. Yeah, I love Katharine Hepburn. She's such a good actress. To me, I don't know about anybody else, but I love her expressions and then, I like Betty Davis movies because hers are always supposed to be scary. She There's quite a few actresses from the 30s and 40s that I just can't get enough of. I haven't watched all the movies. I used to have Turner Classic Movies, and I watched a lot of those old shows. And I love listening to, what's his name, say, talk about movies and what transpired during that time. And, oh, the scandals, which would be nothing today. And these actresses that would get pregnant and hide away and have to hide their babies from the public, and ooh, scandalous. It's amazing how the paparazzi was different back, I think, different, and they're more aggressive today, but you find out all kinds of stuff, and if they can't find out something, they make it up. Or they, just assume this is going on. Yeah, but now I've got, since I got Max back, I have quite a few things that I can watch again. A lot of repeats. A lot, some shows that I used to like a lot, I don't like anymore. Isn't that weird? I remember back when Happy Days started. Oh, you couldn't miss Happy Days. You had to watch it. And now I watch it and it's like, what in the world? Why did I have to watch that? I mean, it's fun to watch, but because some I remember, and yeah, the shows sure have changed. So, yep, today might be a TV day for me. I think that's what I want to do. I was listening to some records earlier. But yep, got my stew going in the slow cooker. So it'll start smelling good in a little bit. I love the aroma of stew. Just makes my stomach happy. It says, feed me, feed me. Nothing better than sitting down, turning on a good TV show and slurping down all that stew. Oh yeah. Now that's a good day to me. I think I might make spaghetti this week. I haven't made spaghetti in a long time. So, another comfort food for me. Time to start eating a little bit healthier. During the summer, it seems like I live on sandwiches. I just don't feel like eating as much. When it's hot, I even if it's, you know, I got the AC going and I could cook in here, but it's just too hot. Too hot to eat. Make up a cold sandwich and call it good. I don't know. I have just been craving stew. And it's already getting warm in here, so I'm going to have to turn on the AC early today. It's that heat that makes you sweat. Just heavy. The air feels heavy. I think the sun is out, but it's hard to get through because of the smoke, and I don't know if those are clouds or smoke, but a combination of both. Well, I'm at my 30 minutes. I'm probably, oh my gosh, I'm at 31 minutes. Can you believe that? Yeah, you probably can because I bored you to death. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get this uploaded, turn on the TV, get over to the Max. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Big Bang or put on Gone with the Wind. I might put on Gone with the Wind. I'm in the mood. Or I may see if they have any Katharine Hepburn movies. I love those too. I'm in the movie mood. All right. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.